Dear Prime Minister Lebanese, Australia, today I want talking with you about rules, new rules. Rules to attack a society with share each other information. You want to use the power. You don't want to use peace to protect society in equal. First rules you want to put every rules you want to put, you are not allowed to put rules in security. To put direct in the court, in the police, in the law commissioner, society they don't understand you change rules, another new rules. When you do it this, meaning you use the power to force them, someone to know with to do something with is safe, is don't have the criminal, he do it, and after to go in to police to come him to charge him case, him is don't have this information about these rules. Now if you in the road they have a sign, place someone is not allowed to drive. When someone he deliver this place they don't have a sign, meaning he have rights to deliver this to deliver there. Police is not allowed to blame him. Is not allowed to deliver there, and they don't have a sign to stop him not to deliver there. They are not different with the rules. When you make rules and you put there, society they don't know these new rules, and you charge them. This meaning you use the power to abuse them. You use these rules to torture society. And your society, 20% they listen in news. And some society, 90% they not follow news. Now, to me, every rules you have to deliver the rules to everybody, to send him email, to send him in his address, and now you to know he receive your rules, new rules. No, now him a day he receive this your here the address, your message, rules, meaning this day he start to take action, not cause mistake. This rules not cause him a problem mistake. When you are not doing this, meaning you use the power to torture society they don't know, and your court in society they can act to protect them. They can act to protect them themselves. Now inside the court, society, when he goes there, he says, I don't know these rules. Court is not going to give him a chance to protect him herself. Now I'm going to rules. I want talking with you. Rules to attack behavior, society. You attack right society. Every society he have his behavior. Every society he have his choice behavior. Now when you attack this behavior, you use the power to attack a society, his freedom. Everybody have his behavior. If someone he have his behavior to eat, he can eat 5 kilos of food. It's a behavior. Someone he like food only. He don't want another life. It's a behavior. Behavior. I ask. This is my question. I want to ask you question to answering my question. Prime Minister, I start with Tony Tony Abbott. Now, I'm not going to count all of Prime Minister back. Prime Minister Tony Abbott, he was there. He was a Prime Minister. This problem, there was there. He was to protect human rights, not to put rules to attack behavior. Michael Tembo, this all you want to attack, there was there. He was not thinking to attack behavior. He was the protect society rights. Scott Morrison, I want you to remember, he tried to attack. They caused him a mistake 90%. And when I'm talking, I know now you have this information, you know this. Now first, when I'm talking with you, don't think I'm not like you about rules. When you attack this, they cause you a problem in the future. And when they cause you a problem, don't forget me. Another my question. You, when you are doing a campaign, you are say, we want to make society together. Now this is my question. Now why you thinking to attack behavior, and you're talking we want to protect to make society together? How you make society together and you bring another to bring them violence? I need you to tell me how you're talking is another way, and now you start to take action another way, meaning to continue another violence. Another, share information. When you want to share information, you have to close road. When you drive a car, I give you example. You find the closed road, we are not allowed to go there. No anybody will drive their car. Now when you open, people will drive, he'll go there. Share information. They're not violence about society, and you are not allowed to attack a social media. Social media, you have to protect social media, and you have to protect society to share information. Society will have rights to share each other information, to help each other. People that don't want to help him, he have rights not to listen your story, information you give him. This is now allowed to bring violence to some government. You have to go inside. When you send me, you tell me story, and I don't want to follow your story I look they no work with me. I have to decide me to dodge myself, not to follow your story. Another my question. We have social media. This you want to attack or share information. They have their share. And they have comment. They have comment. And some people, they have a page, they have share, they have a comment. Now when he decided to stop someone not to share, not to comment to his page, he decided him herself, you can comment there and you can share their stuff. Now this is the right society to do, not government to go inside. To be responsibility of government. Meaning you want to use the power. And I want you to remember, time for Scott Morrison. You go, you are in the parliament, news ABC, you have this news to your information. He said, don't, Scott Morrison, don't attack a social media. You're doing a mistake to attack a social media. Now, your government, why they want to come to attack a social media? This is my question. You forget this question, you are talking with another leaders and he wants to do mistake. This you are the blame him in the parliament. Share information. This is a brother and sisters. He wants to attack a social media, not to have communication, not to have conversation. Like the attacker freedom, love, sex traffic, sex contact, sex harassment. What they did? They did a big problem to change society, think everything. Lifestyle is this. Life funny is this. Now the same as this he wants to put. When you attack a social media, him to receive, to move this share and to move comment. Already you attack a social media, like before you're talking with Scott Morrison, why you attack a social media? Now you don't attack a social media to use the power. My brother, to me, everybody is my friend, every politician is my friend. You protect society to be happy. You will be happy. To attack a social media, they're not going to make you happy. They're not going to make you happy, and they're not going to make society together to be happy. And you are promised to make society together. Now, this is my question. When you attack a social media, not share each other information, you make society together. Now you make them separate. Now in a campaign, you're talking true story. This all rules you report in a court. When you report security, you build the society, you use the power. I repeat again. You have to publish everybody to receive, and now you to know he receive. When they blame him, now him to know I did a mistake, I receive myself. Don't put security rules in the police, in the court, in the law commissioner. Society them to do something to thinking they're safe and they are not safe. Don't thinking when you attack a social media, you will be safe. I know you attack this to think in a campaign, you to be safe, they not share each other information. If this you doing this, they bring you to thinking this. You're thinking as those leaders, there was a loss society to share each other information. And you know street, you finish, you kill them, they not share each other information in the street, they scare each other to talking each other. Now society, when you hear they want to attack a social media, they learn experience from my page. Now they look how they can stop people they against page. People they're talking about government, to correct mistake. They say, no, we have to attack a social media to share information. Now, when you're thinking they're going to torture me, only they're going to torture the members of the parliament, they're going to torture the ministers. They're going to torture everybody. You open your eyes to sex harassment. You get experience from sex contact. Now you don't think this is they are very different with this. All of they are the same. This and this them they cause more problem. Meaning they're going to control that if people you ask him something and you change thinking, they charge you behavior. Everybody will have power to use this rules behavior. Share information. Now if he's your friend, you have to know when he keep it message you send him, he'll come, he'll say you share with him if they don't want. Everybody will have this power. Don't think they bring to make society together, they bring violence. Prime Minister, when you want to put these rules, to me, you to be safe, put these rules society to vote. In the vote. Time we were campaign, put this and we want to put this. People to sign this. In the vote. This question put there in the vote, society to sign if they like these rules. This I'm finish. I'm going to talking about voice about regional in the parliament. Voice about region in the parliament. Politician about region. Na politician English. All of them are the same, they are a politician. All of them are a politician. When you report voice in the parliament, those they have they be responsibility voice in the parliament. Na them they come they be like you. Na them to protect his job. Like you talking you protect your power. Like a government how they talking they protect their power, they don't want to give them society freedom. I have a video, I can put here. I have all the information. Society all they have information and we will not protect society, you protect your power, not close power. Now every society have to know when they report voice about region in the parliament, this voice is not society about region, they're not going to share this voice power. They'll be politician. Now this I want you to put in a vote. To put time for campaign to put this question. Prime Minister, we don't want you always thinking we don't want to listen another people they're talking. You have to listen. You have to listen opposition his question and to answering his question. To answering this question, how this voice about region in the parliament, how they're going to protect society, not how they're going to make government good to protect government. And answering everybody, he talking about this. Brothers and sisters, all Australia, don't hit me when you hear my talking. I'm not support voice Aboriginal in the parliament. Now I'm going to talking why I'm not support Aboriginal in the parliament voice. Australia is the one country. Every culture is in order to have a voice in the parliament. All society we have to have a voice in the parliament. All society Australia we have to be one, to be together. Voice about Aboriginal in the parliament, meaning they're not going to make us all together. To make another people they don't have a voice in the parliament. Meaning people they have voice in the parliament, them they close each other, they be friendly. People they don't have voice in the parliament, meaning them they don't have power talking. Voice parliament is the human rights and service equal. Aboriginal to be everywhere they're free. Everybody Australia to be everywhere is free. To have a job in the parliament, to have a job in the police, to have a job in the society, in every job government, them to have to be equal there and them to share this. This is a bring change to make society everybody happy. Voice on the parliament, I repeat again, they're not going to make everybody happy. They're not going to make everybody happy. They make these people is there, he talking with them, and they change him and him will be politician. He's not going to be there about Aboriginal. He's not going to be there about society. We need the parliament, everybody to be in the parliament is there about society. Your prime minister to be there about society, ministers to be there about society, members of parliament to be there about society. Doesn't matter color. Every color. Every color. Brothers and sisters, when they continue not pressing human rights, to make government human rights, they solve, they fix this service to be equal. To be equal. Prime Minister, I need everybody he talking about voice, he have his information put in the vote. Society to vote and Aboriginal to vote. This is my video, is the end to talking about voice. Give them Aboriginal to comment there. And all society. And give them all English to comment there. And give them all another tribes to comment there. And now you put there your voice society to put here their page of society, make all together one page. Put the opposition page, put my talking and put your talking. Society to vote who they have to follow. Who they have to follow. Now if you report voice in the parliament, they're not going to solve violence. Already they need the human rights. Now don't waste time to go in the voice. Go in the human rights. They solve this problem. They protect this voice Aboriginal in the parliament. ABC News. This is my video. Prime Minister, he have to answering everybody his question. Voice the Aboriginal Parliament. He have to answering opposition Peter Dutton his question. He asked him how they're going to solve a problem, how they're going to work. And he have to answering my question. Now me I ask him how they work and they don't have human rights. Brothers and sisters, English, we need to be free. We need to have human rights. We will be brothers and sisters. Brother Aboriginal, we need to have human rights. We will be brothers and sisters. I'm not going to count all cultures. Here we have a lot of cultures. We don't have society, now we have around the old cultures. When you are not listening, Prime Minister, and in a society when you are not listening, as we talking, you are not going to solve a problem. Voice in the Parliament in them they become politician Aboriginal. When is a good, they'll be different. They'll be different. When he protect human rights, he'll be good politician. Politician English. When he respect human rights, he'll be good politician. All voice in the Parliament they need human rights. All English voice English in the Parliament they need human rights. This is my question, Prime Minister. English they have too long. They have a voice. What they did to them? All around, I repeat again, go to my page, read. Around Australia, 6 countries, English they are not 7 million. English they are not 7 million. Voice in the Parliament, English, you think they protect English in the Parliament? They are not protect English in the Parliament. Everybody you are here, don't listen to voice to say voice they protect us all together. When you want to have a voice in the Parliament, if you are English, you need human rights that protect you. When you are Aboriginal, they give you voice in the Parliament. Already you need the human rights to protect your voice. Okay, ABC, share my video to everybody Australia. Everybody, another politician, share my video. This problem the every country to know responsibility leaders how we have to do. Politician leaders to make society together. Politician leaders to know his society, his country, they need good the same service. Okay, bye bye. I finish the message. I have a break. I want talking another video to South Africa. When South Africa you are here, contact the ex-leaders Thabo Mbeki to be here.